Think of the Jagr bobbleheads that's still in there.
Yeah, unfortunate. Some gang probably is gonna wonder who Jaromir Jagr is. I don't think they were stealing that.
Want to ask you about your injury. You're back on ice for the first time in a week or so here. Just where are you at with your injury? When do you think you'll be back?
I don't know. I mean, it's a process with each injury. So, working with Ray and with Rooster, so they're doing a great job. I'm just trying to do as much as I can every day to be, back out there as soon as possible. Today was a step in the right direction, so hopefully it continues, and I'm with the boys pretty soon.
Hopefully this road trip.
Yeah. I mean, that's the plan. That's why I'm here.
Beyond the injury notwithstanding, how has your season gone so far?
Depends how you look at it. I mean, obviously the team's not doing great, but it is what it is. The team's rebuilding. We got some couple of young guys. I enjoy playing here. It's been a tough year, but I'm just having fun competing and getting better every day. So the goal is the same.
How was last summer for you? You went in, you had the surgery fairly early into the offseason. Pittsburgh underwent many changes with management. The trade happens in August. What was the offseason like for you?
I mean, rehab first 2 months, so obviously. I was happy to get done the surgery, but the rehab was a long process, and then obviously when I got traded, I was it was I wouldn't say shocking. Once you see like the front office is changing, the changes are gonna come, and obviously the last year was a disappointment. So I didn't take anything for granted, but it's just extra stuff to do with like moving and stuff. But eventful summer.
What's it like being back here? Is there anyone you're looking forward to playing against or just seeing?
I'm definitely see a few guys probably after the game. It's nice to see familiar faces.
How do you regard your time in Pittsburgh? I mean, it was only the 1 year, but just how do you evaluate how things went last year for you?
I mean, it wasn't a successful season, and life is always easier when team's winning and team's successful. So from that standpoint, it was definitely hard. Disappointing probably. I wasn't happy with the way obviously we ended as a team, and I played as a player. So challenging year.
Were you disappointed with the trade? I mean, you made a 3-year commitment to the contract. I mean, anything can happen in trades or whatever, but surprise, shock, anything like that when you did finally find out?
No, I mean, you get the new front office, they probably want to do the things their own way. It's just trying to do what's best in their eyes. So, you got salary caps and contracts and stuff. So, me as a player, I can control only that much. So, these things happen.
What was it like being part of a trade that big? It wasn't like one player for one player. I mean, there was 3 teams, 12 players, draft picks, all that. I mean, there was a lot of parts to that. I mean, what's that like?
For me, it didn't really matter if there was like a 1-for-1 or 10-for-10. Like you're moving, so that's the main focus, right? Just trying to get your stuff to the other city.
What was your reaction to the Thomas Hertl trade?
Yeah, shocking. Obviously, wish him nothing but the best, but I'm definitely gonna miss him as a friend.
Did he kind of let you know like something was happening, or did you kind of find out with everybody a couple days ago?
No, it's crazy. I'm hanging out with him every day, and he kept it pretty under the wraps. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what happened, how were the talks, but he told me like just a few hours before it actually leaked. So, yeah.
What was your reaction just when he tells you?
I mean, I was super happy for him.
Yeah, right.
Super happy because he's a great player. So for him to be able to have a chance at the deep run, it's like I was really happy for him. But you know, from a selfish standpoint, I'm just gonna really miss him as a friend every day in the locker room.
And you mentioned yourself that you know you're happy you're happy with being here, being in the room, even though the results haven't been there. Just for yourself, you know, your name was in the trade deadline too. Like, were you know, maybe did you want to go to a winning situation? Are you happy with your role here as, you know, as a leader? You're leaned upon and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I like it here. You know, we got great young prospects. Just working with them keeps me younger. You know, I'm pretty happy that I stayed, to be honest.
Jagr fan growing up, I assume.
Yeah, everybody was.
Yeah. You hoping to run into him after the game? He's been walking around. He's still here.
I don't know. He's probably pretty busy. I mean, he runs this town, right?
Yeah.
At least when he's here. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe.